Good morning to all of you. This is Kuldeep from this side, and today I am standing in front of you all on this great day, Independence Day, as you all know. And I will tell you some facts and some important points also. And thank you so much for your presence here today. And on every topic, your presence gives me much confidence towards my presentation. So now let's continue with my speech. My first point is indicate. We all are celebrating Independence Day, and in India there are so many people who know India and Independence Day by a different name also, and the name is Red Letter Day. Now, what is Red Letter Day and what does it mean? It means a memorable and important moment. It is an important moment also, and it is a memorable day also. That's why it is the Red Letter Day. And let's go in the history also. Let me go in the history. Now I will tell you something. Like in India were the slave, whole India. There are so many Indians who were slave of British company. Britishers were ruling on India from a long time, and continuously they ruled on India till 200 years. What there in history in India was called Sone ki Chidiya, and we can say the golden world. It was the name of India. And now next point, I have a question regarding to all of you. Anybody can think and tell me the right answer also. Who was the first Indian lady started fight for India to become independence? So it is a question you all can think about the answer, and if you will get the answer, that's perfect. Otherwise, I will tell you the correct answer at the end of my speech. When I will finish my speech, then I'm going to tell you. Now, the next point, some great people. There were so many people who fought for India and for the independence, only for us. Without those people, India couldn't have acquired independence without efforts, numerous efforts of great warriors, or we can say freedom fighters. So these were the there are some names: Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh, Begum Hazrat Mahal, Rani Lakshmibai, and there were many more. And an important part of my speech is a great day. There was a day when Indian was fighting against Britishers. So there were three Indians: Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, and Sukhdev. You know, they all were hanged up in the Lahore jail. They were hanged up early morning. But when a Britisher asked to Bhagat Singh that what is your last wish? I want to complete. Whatever you will say that it is my last wish, then I will definitely complete it. You know, Bhagat Singh, what he replied when I listened the answer, I was saluting that person. Bhagat Singh replied, I am reading a particular book and only 2 pages are left of this book. Let me complete those pages, then you can hang me on the rope. And it was the answer. You know, dad is coming. Death is coming. He don't know when he will hang up on the rope. But still he had confidence because he had predicted before India will become independent one day. Because he was predicted before, and today it happened also. In 1947 it happened. India became independent. And next, let's talk about Indian flag also. Physically, if you all will say, then there are only three colors in Indian flag: saffron, white, and green. But mentally, if you all are going to think, there are 5 colors. Now how? Because as I told you, saffron, white, and green, these are the 3 colors with a Ashok Chakra, and we call it Dharm Chakra also, with a navy blue color. It is the 4th point and 4th color also. And what about fifth color? It is an invisible color. You know, martyr, freedom fighter, they all sacrificed for us. And there was only Indian flag on their body when they died. So invisible red blood color is there. Mentally we will say then there are five colors in Indian flag. And let me tell you one fact also. Britishers always they were thinking Indian had not mind. They acquired whole India. They seized whole India only because of Indians. Because Britishers analyzed one thing. The Indians had not unity. You saw the skit, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, they all were fighting because of God. There is no unity. Still, it is happening. So that's why there is a fact. United Kingdom. There are so many Britishers. All Britishers are there. Now, a Indian person is also there. The name is Rishi Sunak, and he is the Prime Minister of that particular country, United Kingdom. Now you all can think Indian person is ruling on whole country. So what type of mind India has, and India has a big talent now. Overall, I would like to share only one thing. India got independent in 1947. That is the other thing. We all were divided into two parts, Pakistan and India. There were two countries divided, and India couldn't have acquired without the freedom fighters. It was not easy to get freedom. But we got the equality of gender, but our mind doesn't accept it. Why? We still fight with each other. It's because we have the liberty of spreading happiness and harmony also, but still we are fighting. Our mind is not accepting it. So change your mind, change thought, change your thinking power, and let's celebrate this great 75th of Independence Day. And thank you so much to listen me very carefully. Have a nice day and happy Independence Day to all.